Good morning and welcome to the channel. What is the deal with plastic restore or products? Like, do they work? Do they not work? By the way, this is not like a paid product placement. Do they work? Do they not work? I don't know. We're gonna find out because I just washed the truck, but my plastics look like shit. That looks like actual AIDS. That looks terrible. And I think that mirror is actually worse than the first one, and the door handles are not great either. Nothing like a great trip to Pep Boys to cheer you up in the morning. Let's get started. Directions: begin with a cool, dry surface. Clean one area at a time. Here's my toothbrush. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Guys, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, I will say that that looks better. Actually, from time to time, I do care what my vehicles look like, especially mainly just the truck. I don't really care about the cars, but the truck, now I try to make her look good. And those wheels need like polished by Troy Sowers desperately. And we will do that at some point soon. And thus concludes Detailing 717. If you want any tips and tricks, I charge $50 PayPal. And that's per lesson. There's like a wheel shine lesson. There's a paint correction lesson. Send payments to I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about @gmail.com. We are done with that, and sorry for the wind noise, but thank God there is some wind because it is another hot one. It's like 90, I think 94 today, which I know in Arizona that's not that hot, but it's hot here. So the truck I think is looking pretty good. I got the front bumper shined up, the mirrors, the tires, the wheels, the bed rail covers, the tailgate cap, and the rear bumper. I think I said bumpers, but yeah, she cleans up pretty nice. Looks pretty damn good for what it is. Of course, in my mind, it looks good regardless. Like, I think it's the best looking vehicle in the world. Other good news in the garage is I got lug nuts, or lug bolts really, on the way for the Corrado, and I got the new tires already, so that means we can mount them on the tarmacs and finally get them on the car. And then the only thing I want to do after that is the 5-speed or 6-speed manual swap. If I'm keeping the stock VR6, which I think I am, I think the only really way to do it is to do a 5-speed swap, so that's probably the route I'm going to take. Some bad news in the garage. The ZR1 is leaving today. That's right, the ZR1, we are saying goodbye, and the reason is because we have to get it protected and fully expelled for this long trip we got coming up to North Carolina. Or you guessed it, the YouTube call out, which by the way, all the information is down below. Now, if you would like to race with us that day, you can sign up. Again, the website is youtubecallout.com, link down below. And I think we have a few racer spots left. If you don't want to race, you can enter the car show. I have to pick up the trophies this week for that. And if you don't want to do that, you just want to show up and have a good time, you can also just be a spectator. Like I mentioned before, this is going to be my last call out event. I do plan to do other call out events, but the last one with Nick and Jack, the last one that's going to focus on drag racing. I mean, I might do one on drag racing later on, but I want to focus on something a little bit different. You know, I think that, me personally, like, drag racing is fun, but there's a lot of other cool stuff out there, and I think, more people would be interested in seeing something different. And if we do a road course, we can take people along, which would be really cool. Troy and I are already in talks with McLaren Philadelphia to set that up. So imagine like a whole track to ourselves, and subscribers can race. It would be a really good time. Drag racing is fun, don't get me wrong, but road course racing, in my opinion, is a lot more fun. Drag racing is 10 seconds. This track is an 1/8 mile, so it's really only about 5 or 6 seconds. Whereas a road course, you can go out and have fun, balls to the wall, 100% effort for 20 minutes. Obviously, that's what my vehicles are for. This is, basically one of the most track-capable production cars in the world. It has records all over the place, and this one isn't exactly a slouch either. Although I may do a drag racing build in the future, like get a C6 or something like that, it's not really my priority. I am going to have merch there, of course, including my new stealth flags, link for that down below, and plenty of key tag choices, as you can see right there. Oh, and one more thing before I forget, one more piece of exciting news about the call out. Andy will be there, and we'll be hanging out for the day. So a lot of people were asking about Andy. Well, he's gonna be there, so come see us. This is about to be great. Sweet sound of freedom. As it stands, I have 394 miles on the ZR1, and I had a totally full tank of gas when I bought it. That got me 220 miles, and the next tank of gas got me, well, what is it, 170-ish miles. So I get about 200 miles to a tank. You know, it is about the miles per gallon, not the miles per gallon. Oh, look who's calling me just in time.
Michael?
What are you doing, Andy?
What are you doing, Michael?
Andy, I'm trying to drive. I called you. I didn't call you. I talked about you this morning.
Oh, did you?
I said Andy's a bad guy. He's a bad man.
I fucking believe it. I believe it. Hey, you want to hear something funny?
Yes.
Everything in my I got my gears and my other fuel pump sitting at the house. That's going in tomorrow. Mitch is going to come in tomorrow, rip my rear end out.
Oh.
I have pretty much the last parts coming tomorrow. I have my crossover for the automatic tranny. That's coming tomorrow. That's it, man. Huron Speed sent me out my turbo cover, my turbo guard.
Okay.
He went and bought. Dude, that guy John. He's an awesome dude. Him and Chad are Golden Engines, both them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Huron Speed and they're both awesome dudes.
And hold on. Ready?
Yep.
What do you think?
Oh, was that a fucking Ford Mustang?
Yeah,
about a Mustang?
that was a 5.0 Coyote, dude. There he is. Oh, there's a fucking truck in the way. What can I do there? I can't get in there. Looks good, buddy. I do like you can see ever so faintly, you can see the flag graphic on the tailgate of that truck. Looks pretty good. God, I love that. I love when you let off and you get the pops. The pops, I don't know why. Why does everybody love them? But it's impossible not to. Oh my God. These new ZR1s sound so fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the sound alone has to be worth like 50 grand, honestly. It's so good. Hey, buddy.
What up, bro?
What's up, man?
Not too much.
Dude, what in the fuck is happening here?
Dude, it's a freaking 28-foot boat, bruh.
That's a big boat, man.
Big boat.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a big boat.
Big boat.
Flight looked really fun.
Helicopter flight was small. Oh, was it?
You gotta check out his video. He went to New York and did a helicopter tour. Looked really cool. Yeah.
Like a soccer ball?
Yeah, look at that, dude. That's a big ball.
It's freaking heavy.
Little in-chain design's fun. Oh, dude, that like hurt my foot. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I know. You don't expect it.
Mike, let them know if they go to the Instagram, In-Chain Designs Instagram,
Yeah.
you can guess the weight of that ball. We weighed it, and if you whoever gets closest gets a free sticker.
All right, well, you heard it first. Go to In-Chain Design's Instagram, guess the weight of the big fat ball,
Here, we'll show you
and if you
the
get it
size.
right, you get a sticker.
I can't tell you right now.
See it if you would.
Look at these new stickers. Texas Duramax sticker, Dirty Max stickers.
Where?
Pretty sick.
Oh, you used this one?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't like heavy enough.
No, dude, you're gonna actually be surprised at what it weighs.
Oh, dude, this is exciting.
All right, let's see
What's
it.
your guess first?
Well, let me feel. That ain't much. That's only. It's got to be like 4.5.
I was gonna say 5.7.
You're
Five.
very shocked. I
We
know.
were wrong. Let's just say this: we were wrong. I'm hiding the scale. We were definitely wrong. But put your guesses on the In-Chain Designs Instagram.
Wow.
Kind of wrap on a car doesn't add a whole lot of weight.
Oh no, dude, it's super light.
It's not a perfect circle, so I think that also has a lot.
And what's crazy is when you see the amount that goes into it,
Yeah.
about it. Like
Yeah.
all the waste and trash and all the time that goes into it, and then when you peel it off and made that little ball from your first
Yeah,
car,
that's a vehicle wrap.
Yeah,
That's like 20
exactly
hours
what
of
it
labor
is.
right there in that ball.
It's ridiculous.
Layouts for the ZR1, pretty clearly a ZR1 front bumper there. I'm not sure what that piece is, but all the little, odds and ends so that the front of the car is protected.
I like
Yeah,
this
that's
one
all of
way
a sudden that looks yellow.
Yeah.
And now this is like red.
I know, it's freaking crazy.
Dan texted me the weight of the ball.
You know what that looks like? Buffalo sauce color. like
It
an
kinda does.
orangey, like, you know what I mean? Like
A little, I
not
think it's a
hot
little bit
sauce,
lighter
but
than that.
buffalo
Yeah. It's a buffalo sauce car. Extra stickers and decals and accents. Really love this car. And of course the big wang. I'm just walking through stuff you guys already know, but I love to talk about it. It's fucking sick. Oh, she'll chirp in the third.
With traction control?
On a cooler day. No, I turned that off. I don't need that shit to drive. Are you kidding me? I don't drive with traction on.
How many miles are on?
400.
Oh, you're getting close.
Yeah, getting there. Well, Shane, it's got a full tank of gas. Have fun.
Nice.
Just like that, there was one left, boys. Only one car left. Well, two cars, and then the truck, and then the Ford Escape. I was just gonna talk about how I'm very happy after downsizing, and I want to downsize again. Like, I will do something with the Escape. You know, I'm thinking about just like giving it away. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do with it. It's not really, I mean, it's probably worth like maybe $3,000 or something like that, and that'd be kind of cool to do in his memory, just to give it to somebody who needs it. So, you know, that will be gone eventually. Then I just have the truck, the McLaren, and the Corvette, and then the little project. And I still want to get like a summer project car, but that's a very temporary thing. You know, keep it for the summer, sell it when it gets cold. But yes, I got to tell you, you know, not having a car that's in the shop all the time, broken all the time, constantly needing things, you know, it's really been a very nice experience. Way less of a headache, and my stress level has dropped tremendously since selling that. I do want to give you one more quick look at the Duramax all shined up, because she is so pretty and so perfect and just great in every way. I do believe I'm going to be transporting the giveaway winner. The giveaway winner for the C5 Corvette lives in North Carolina. Makes sense if I can transport the car down for him, and then he can just take delivery at the Callout. It would be kind of neat. So I might tow a trailer with the Duramax and then have somebody drive one of the other cars, or the really simple option of just having somebody drive the giveaway Corvette in the first place, and then I don't have to worry about a trailer or somebody driving one of my cars. But that kind of makes me nervous, because then that's somebody driving somebody else's car. Basically, that's it. Just a little update video for you, and getting shit ready for the call out. But I hope that you enjoyed. Again, all the info for the event is down below. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care and have a great night.